long time, but do you remember when we put out a Christmas CD? And the Christmas CD was my daughter and I singing Away in a Manger.
Oh, wow.
She was only 4 back then. She's 25 now. So you know how many years ago that was, 21 years
That's
ago.
amazing.
But anyway, it's just so beautiful to hear that music. We are back with Barry Cullen. I'm switching up my earrings. I hope you don't mind.
Of course.
So the fact is that this is another gorgeous sweater. And I have to say, you know, in all these years that I've been Mary Beth McRow bringing the Irish goods, so seldom do you see sweaters like this with these extra designs. And we showed you one at the very top of the show at 11 a.m. Eastern. And now here comes another one. This is longer. It has the design, and the other thing that it has is the hood. So right there, it separates itself from all the other ones, and because it's just so pretty. And this one a little more expensive, you know, but we're still at a better price than we are normally at QVC. Normally it'd be $229. We are at $188.98. That is $40 less than our own price, and it's 5 payments of $37.80. We have extra small through 2X, and this sale price goes up at the end of the day. Now let's go through the colors. We start with the parsnip, and Barry Cullen, who brings us Aran Craft. Let's talk about the colors in the parsnip.
Sure. So the parsnip itself in the oh, excuse me, in the main body, it's what we call a marled yarn. So a marled yarn means we've got 2 complementing colors that have one end of each and that are twisted, and that's the fiber that you use to actually do your knitting with. So the parsnip has an element of kind of natural, what we call like the white, but it also has this beautiful toasty oatmeal element as well.
That? There's a lighter and a medium kind of shade to it.
And then to complement that, in what we're calling the Fairisle section, we have some beautiful tundras, which we call, this is kind of like a slate green. We've got this beautiful Caspian, which is like a denim-y blue. And then we have some stone. And really, the Fairisle style of knitting, it was developed in the Fair Isles, which were actually the set of islands off the coast of Scotland this time. And it was just where you have this all over, slightly geometric. Sometimes you might see a little love heart. Sometimes, depending on what way you look at it, you can kind of see different things, but they're kind of like just this beautiful all over pattern. And what we wanted to do is to really do a little bit of a compliment to that, or to kind of like to take some inspiration from that, combine it with our style of knitting, which is the cables, which is the merino wool. And then bring it into the 21st century in this beautiful, long, like you said, like there's the amount of wool that's in this. This could be your coat for the winter.
Absolutely. Look at how beautiful, and it unzips all the way down to the front. We're going to keep going with the colors. But yeah, look at that.
Also, when you look at the back of it, this kind of jacquard, it's equally beautiful, the pattern that it makes on the back.
So this is the parsnip. We only have 70 remaining. This is the charcoal, and this is going to have more of a parsnip color, a stone color, and the
gray.
Blue in that gray. The main part is gray, and then blue, stone, and parsnip with that one. So that's called charcoal. Then we have the army green, and this one you can see you've mixed it more with
a peanut again.
Oh yeah, that
a
peanut
tundra,
color.
And I believe the other color in it is actually parsnip again.
Parsnip, and so look how beautiful that is on the green. And then when you come down into the army green, you see once again where you actually have the 2 colors.
2 separate elements. There's a dark cedar green, and then there's a lighter green. And really, the only one that's slightly different, what you say, would be the charcoal, which is actually what we call a melange. It's almost where you actually, if you comb those colors together, say like charcoal is actually where we take black and natural or white, and we brush them together so that they create this beautiful charcoal. So it's not a solid, there is a slight little variation to it. So
oh wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so here's the thing, we're going to talk, these are all 100% merino wool, and I just want to show the back. I'm going to turn it around, and look at how pretty that is. You have all that detail at the bottom, but it's also on the sleeve, on the bottom of the sleeve,
and the hood,
and on the hood.
we always like to have the same finish. Like if you've got a collar, if you can match collar, cuffs, and hem, it just makes it naturally appealing to the eye. There's a design rule name for it, I can't recall, but also where you have switches from vertical cables like this, where you have a pattern that's going down like that, where it breaks into a horizontal cable.
Right.
It does something to your brain that it automatically looks flattering.
Right, it does. Look at that on the model. She's wearing the parsnip, of course, and you can see, and I'll tell you too, the Missy length on these, 28 to 30 inches on the Missy. The plus length, 31 to 31 and a half. This is 100% merino wool. So comfortable, so beautiful. And on these, I would stay true to size. All right, so if, like I'm a medium here at QVC, I would get the medium. And if you have if you carry your weight a little bit more in the hip and you want it a little roomier, then go up a size. But otherwise, you can pretty much stay true to size.
There's great coverage length in this style.
Yeah. They didn't pull one in my size, unfortunately. These are all extra small, which I haven't been that since 6th grade. But anyway, but the fact is, I can show you the length on me. I'm 5'5", and you can see where my knees are. Can you go back just a little bit farther? There you go. So you can see it covers the upper thigh, the saddlebag area. It gives you beautiful, beautiful coverage. You have the hood. This is just stunning. I mean, really, truly one of the prettiest ones. And then the pockets. Show us, I'm gonna show you what's inside the pocket. I'm gonna bring it to the front.
These are what we call an insert pocket. So
yeah, look at this.
There's a full...
Oops, well that's okay, we'll hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful inside. Okay, so if you want these, here's the thing. You're getting a price tag that saves you $40 off of QVC's price right now. The price will go up at the end of the day. Final quantities at a sale price, and it's 5 payments of $37.80. By the way, I forgot to mention, all of these things that you're buying between now and December 20th, you get that holiday return policy till the end of January.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
If you want to be able to buy this as a gift, don't worry about it. You can easily use these as gifts for the holidays. A $668, $670. All right. Also coming up on